What's up, guys? It's the Wolf. I'm here. I'm doing my thing. Jeremy, he's on a live streaming. He is on a roll. 2,400 people plus, and just laying into John Campea, Brie Larson, and Captain Marvel. If you haven't heard, he himself, not Geeks and Gamers, is boycotting the movie because of what Rotten Tomatoes did. You know what? I can't really blame him. I mean, I've been kind of teetering back and forth, and I thought I had a morbid curiosity to go see it, but if you guys don't know, I'm a big believer in the Constitution. There's going to be another part to this that has nothing to do with that. But when Rotten Tomatoes basically shuts down anybody with a dissenting voice and just says, do you want to see this? Yes? And then you can say something. If you no, well, you can't say shit. You can't say no. No. You're stomping on the First Amendment and people's right to discourse. Now, I realize it's a private website and all that, but it just shows that you are absolutely scared to death of someone having a dissenting opinion. I'm sorry your guts aren't that deep. I'm sorry you do not have the intestinal fortitude to take the heat because you allow people, yes, they use their First Amendment rights. I do not, deny them that. But just because you have the right to say something does not mean that other people don't have the right to sit there and tell you you're wrong. Now preach that, defend that. Then you can call this country the land of the free. But Rotten Tomatoes doesn't want this to be the land of the free. They want this to be the land of validation, and they're pathetic. And Jeremy's right. I mean, pretty much, I'm not calling boycott, unlike him, but I'm going to vote my wallet. If you don't want to hear my opinion, well, then you're not getting my money. So, fuck you, Brie Larson, fuck you, Captain Marvel. I mean, if you want to call that a boycott, knock yourself out. I'm just voting with my wallet of what they seem to think of me, my opinion, the opinion of my wife, the opinion of a bunch of people who said, I don't want to see this, here's the reason why. They are allowed that fucking opinion, whether they like it or not. They being Marvel. This is bullshit. Now, something else that happened to the Constitution. I was watching a channel called Don't Walk, Run. And and I generally like this stuff, but this is one video where I had to call bullshit. Because the guy went ham on these two Hispanic women who are American citizens, were born in the United States, whether you want to call them anchor babies, call them anything else, doesn't fucking matter, they're U.S. citizens, who were, I believe, in Minnesota, stopped by a Border Patrol agent because they were speaking Spanish. The Border Patrol demanded to see their IDs, ran a check, two women videotaped them, and when he did a ID check, found out that, yes, they are legitimate United States citizens, handed back their stuff, turned around and left. And now these women, with the help of the ACLU, are suing the CPB and the agent. And everybody says, oh, it's just a quick way to make a buck, this, that, and the other. Shut the fuck up! Whether you believe they're anchor babies, whether you believe whatever you believe, they are United States citizens and they have constitutional rights. And that Border Patrol agent violated them. Period. The end. Stop. If you all don't know, I'm a big believer in the law. Regardless of what side I personally believe or not, I believe in the law. The CPB agent violated the law. They violated their Fourth Amendment rights, at a minimum. It was a violation. Those women did not have to speak to that agent. It is not illegal to speak Spanish in this country. That's because they're Hispanic looking and speaking Spanish does not give that agent probable cause to stop them and ask to see their ID and to prove if they're United States citizens. In fact, during that time, they said, we are United States citizens. That's the end of it. That agent had no probable cause whatsoever. He violated. He exceeded his authority. He had no probable cause. He had no warrant. He had nothing. They were two people abiding the laws of the United States, just going around about their business. They just happened to be speaking Spanish because they wanted to. That is not fucking probable cause. Those ladies have a damn good suit, and I hope they win it. And this is coming from a guy who's actually going through the process of becoming a Border Patrol agent. He had no authority. He had no probable cause. He violated the Constitution, not those two ladies. They're anchor babies. what have you. They're born in the United States according to the law, according to the 14th Amendment, which don't walk, run, even says they're U.S. citizens. That ends the story right fucking there. That's the end of the goddamn story. They're United States citizens. Their rights were violated. Period. The end. Yes, I know. I was just trying to reinforce that point. So, God, I mean, that's the fucking hypocrisy. If you want people to violate the law coming through, which I support the law, then United States citizens, regardless of what they look like, should have their rights abided by. Period. It does not matter what they look like. It does not matter they are speaking another language. They're U.S. citizens. They have rights. You do not get to arbitrarily say, oh, you look Spanish, so your rights are going to be kicked to the side. No. It does not fucking work like that. That's not how the law works. I don't give a shit. They're anchor babies. Whatever. They're U.S. citizens. End of the fucking story. So yeah, just some fucking stupidity apparently on all fronts feed today. From conservatives and liberals and socialists. It's like people have lost their fucking minds today. Hollywood's lost their shit. Apparently, Louder with Crowder got copyright strike by Disney and ABC. I hope he does take them on like Donkey Kong and wins it. I mean, sometimes Louder with Crowder, he gets some shit wrong. But most of the time, he just wants to have an open debate and understand people. There is nothing fucking wrong with that. So, yeah, I went on my own little tirade. Marvel is not getting a dime from me for Captain Marvel. I'm not even going to bother going. I have no desire now, especially after this Rotten Tomatoes bullshit. People should have the right to voice their opinion. And you be damn sure I'm going to be voicing on Twitter when I'm done driving. There's just no fucking call for this shit. And especially, don't walk, run entertainment. Y'all in the wrong on that video. Just fucking wrong. Absolutely wrong. But anyways, those are my thoughts on that. I probably got one more video coming up later with the Voyager once I calm down a bit, but I had to go on that tirade. I had to get that off my chest. I'll catch you later.